Hi, we're Danni and Joe. Follow us on our journey across Europe in our self-converted Mercedes Sprinter that we call Mabel. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. So, yesterday we're in McDonald's car park nicking our Wi-Fi, big up McDonald's, and we had the back doors open, or you were doing something in the back, weren't you? And this cute gentleman came over and was like, excuse me, can I have a look around? I think him and his daughter, or his daughter's...
His niece.
I think it's his daughter.
Niece. No?
No, I'm pretty sure it's his daughter. Is doing a van up like this, so I wanted to have a look around. And then I was cooking dinner in here whilst he came in. He was like, oh, what are you making? And I was like, oh, chanterelle pasta. And then he just had this briefcase which he opened, which had about like 10 kilos of chanterelles. So he's like, oh, I'm just going to go to my mates and have some if you want some. And he had like the is it the autumn
ones,
yeah, the autumn chanterelles, which is different to the ones we had. And he just like gave us a handful and gave us his address, and he was like, yeah, just pop round mine, like I'll show you around. And yeah, he lives about half an hour away from here, so I think we're going to go see him today. Very excited. Things like this like warm my heart, like honestly. We've arrived at MJÄLLOMS, if that's how you say it. It's Swedish's oldest flatbread bakery.
Sweden's oldest flatbread bakery.
We are at MJÄLLOMS, if that's how you pronounce it. It's Sweden's oldest flatbread bakery, and it was established in 1923, so we're going to go check it out and maybe buy some. We are 3 different types. I didn't see. This one is a sweet potato one. It looks so nice. Want to try one?
Oh, this one. No, it's really good taste sweet potato. Tastes like the kettle veg chips a bit.
Great.
Alright.
I'm sure they've been doing that for nearly 100 years. So you just say that.
Morning, YouTube.
We sort of lost a day, didn't we? Because we went to see the lovely gentleman that we met in McDonald's car park, and we met his daughter, who's doing the van, and his wife, which was really nice, wasn't it? We had fika, we had lunch, and then they let us stay for dinner.
We had a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee.
And he made us, he makes knives, and he gave us a little knife, so sweet. And as Britt Marie and Anna gave us lots of recommendations for Sarah and stuff, so it's really nice to sort of speak to locals. I think that's the best way to find out where you should eat and go see and stuff. So yeah, we've got a couple of places that we're going to go check out en route up to the Arctic Circle and hopefully see some moose. I'm still waiting to see a moose and hopefully see the Northern Lights, but see if nature's playing ball with us, shall we?
Is that a pair of moose?
That's some mooses. Look at them.
Where's the camera? Camera's in the back.
Oh, they're running. Please don't go away.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Oh, a little calf.
Oh,
Told you it was Moose County. Did you enjoy seeing them? They're big, aren't they?
yeah. I want them to come back.
We'll keep our eye out for more. Moose o'clock drive. Do I look like a moose hunter? Yeah, they probably seen me and thought he's gonna have a shotgun in there. Nice. Right, ready, drive. Come on then, back in the cold.
Hello, look at your hair again. We had a really nice night last night, didn't we?
Yeah, we had found a park for night, which didn't really, it's only got like a couple of reviews and there's like just a photo of a bench, but when we got here they've got an actual barbecue lodge with like loads of free firewood and stuff, so we sat in there for the night, lit fire. It was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I got to try the new...
getting back into bed though.
It was freezing in there. It's definitely dropped in temperature. So it's 7 degrees but feels like 4 today.
Yeah.
We're heading up to PITEA, which is about an hour and 20 minutes north. Because they've got like the LPG refilling stations a bit few and far between in Sweden, so can head to one of them, get some gas, There's a local cuisine called PALT, which is potato dumplings stuffed with meat of some sort, and they do vegetarian ones. They've got a PALTZERIAN. Head up there for lunch, and then we're possibly going to cross into the Arctic Circle today. We'll go to Jokkmokk, which is a bit further northwest. Yeah, northwest?
Yeah.
Yeah, northwest. Cross into the Arctic Circle and stay somewhere around there, hopefully. PALTZERIAN.
Here it is.
Next to a garage. Really unassuming. I think we're gonna love it.
Oh, look at you. Everyone's in here? It's lunch. They're normally open on weekdays and more so. Free refills?
Nice coffee. It's like a money catch roundabout, isn't it? Love it.
So I got what the lady recommended as for the most traditional one. These are boiled potato with pork in the middle. She suggested cutting them in half, taking out the pork and then putting the butter in with the potato. Got lingonberry, some butter, carrot salad and a cabbage salad.
So we've got pulp, deep fried, so like deep fried potato dumplings, and some salmon and like a sauce of some sort.
These are really good. It's like fried pulp, is it?
Yeah. One more coffee and then we're off.
Into the Arctic Circle.
Heading for the Arctic Circle now. Got a nice full stomach. Just going to find the best route there. So we've been on this E4 main road, which even the Swedes don't like. So it's boring, so we're going to head like further inland now. Heading northwest.
Maybe see another moose.
Keep our eye out for the moose. 100 miles, 2 hours away. We'll see you in a few. To the van. So Danny was literally just moaning about the quality of the tarmac roads, and I think she spoke too soon because now it's like a unpaved road completely, just like gravel track.
I want to go back the other way.
For about an hour and a quarter of this by the looks of it.
Just want your sunny days. I want you. Just want your sunny days.
So Kel was telling me, one of our mates, that he came over to Sweden before, and I think from the age of 14 you're allowed to drive tractors over here, but there's like a weird loophole where you can take a car and convert it into a tractor with like a certain horsepower engine, and you can drive a car from 14, which is what these are. So that's classified as a tractor. It's an old Volvo, and he was about 14 driving that. Isn't that cool?
Show me your happy face when you look at Sweden. Show me your happy face. How happy are you?
Very happy.
How happy are you? I can't see a smile.
Very happy. I'm trying to drive.
Smile.
I'm happy.
1 kilometre to the Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle. This isn't a photo, this is us.
Oh.
I turn away for like 2 seconds. Joe says he wants a photo with Mabel in it, and he parks her right there. I thought it was just going to be like a little corner of a bum or something, but no, right in front of the sign. Right, go on then, go stand over there.
Right here.
Get your photo with Mabes. Ready?
Yeah. Right, you want Mabel out of the way?
Yeah.
Leave Mabel alone. Someone's randomly left a fair few kilos of lingonberries. And what fish do you reckon they are? It's a bit weird. What do you say to it? Dinner? No? The diesel heater only works when there's half a tank of diesel or more, and we've got less than half a tank of diesel, so no diesel heater. Coldest night yet. Morning. What temperature is it?
I'm sat out of bed now because I've put the, gosh, steamy, the glass in here. This is -1 and there's ice on the window.
Get a kettle on drive.
No, I'm not. I'm getting out.
You said you were making pancakes.
Yeah, and then I said I wasn't because it's freezing.
Huh? Windscreen completely frozen over. It's freezing.
Some nice blueberry pancakes to warm up on Sunday morning.
They look great. So we're just heading to Jokkmokk to get some diesel, and then hopefully the diesel heater start working again. I'm not sure what after that.
You take a little video.
I am.
Oh, I mean out there.
Go on then.
Alright then.
Show them.
Let's show the gang what we stayed at. I say it is worth the cold, but I was absolutely freezing last night. Take a look. Pretty cool, huh? Skip right past autumn, gone straight to winter.
Right, let's go on the road.
Visitor Centre. We're going to check out if it's open. I'm not sure if it is on Sunday. Yeah, and also, although we call it Lapland, it's actually known as a derogatory word to the Sami people, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Sami people are the sort of native
Travellers
that travelled throughout like the Arctic and Nordic part. Look how beautiful it is!
An eagle's nest can weigh up to 1,000 kilos. Mental. So we've arrived on the last day that the visitor centre is open.
Very lucky.
Quite cool. Just found out we're sort of staying in the middle of 9 different Sami communities. We're going to camp around here somewhere.
Yeah. Good view.
No one in.
So these peated huts were for longer stays, and they last for about 50 years, but now if you looked at them in the mountains, a lot of them are deserted and they've got sort of like more modern cabins that they live in. But oh no. Yeah, that's enough now. So we've arrived. Where are we? What's this town? Canal. So we arrived at Canals.
Just have a look on maps.
It's yeah, something like that. It's very weird vibe. It's like very dark out. It's like proper wintry. And I just made tea. And Joe, we had some sauerkraut that we bought when we were in Germany, and Joe says use a whole tin, and the whole jar, and we just ate it. And how many grams was it?
700 grams of sauerkraut. Go on, one sitting.
Oh, I feel sick. So we're just driving to Abisko, and online it says obviously Abisko is one of the best places in the world to see the Northern Lights, and it says it's got this like blue. What's it called?
It's called the Blue Hole.
It's called a blue hole, and it basically means no matter how bad the weather is all around, usually the sky is really clear, so it's a really good place to see the Northern Lights. And we have just come through the thickest fog and the thickest clouds, and then you really can't see it on the GoPro, but to the left of us is just really clear sky. Like everywhere else around it is thick dark clouds, and then it's just a really clear sky. It's very odd, isn't it?
Right.
So we saw the Northern Lights last night, didn't we?
Yeah, a nice little brief glimpse of them, which was quite gives you a bit of faith, you know. They're real.
But then we fell asleep because Joe didn't want to sit outside, and it wasn't actually that cold. And then we had the heater on, and we were just on the bed. So yeah,
Still a bit cold up here though.
Yeah, it's still cold, but it wasn't too bad. So we're going to go to Abisko now, to the national park. I'm going to have a walk around while Joe does some editing.
So it's our second night in or near Abisko, and we're just trying to kill some time before it gets late enough to see the Northern Lights. So we're watching like tons of YouTube just on Vice and stuff, just searching like Vice Sweden. The title is "An entire Swedish town is moving because the ground is caving in." I was like, oh wicked, that'd be worth a watch. Just started watching it, and we've just discovered, because the family that we met and sort of had tea with and stuff said, oh yeah, there's a town that's caving in, so they're moving it like 5 kilometers or something. And we're looking, we like started watching it, and I was like, holy crap, we literally drove through there yesterday. Oh my god, it had such a weird atmosphere to it. There's roadworks everywhere. Like it was like really strange. Danny said it's like they know something that we don't. Oh my god.
The roads were like really big, weren't they? They were literally like moving the roads over. Like there was literally just roadworks everywhere. It was really weird there yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh,
that's so funny.
That's so strange. Drove past there yesterday.
When was this out? This was out in April.
5 months ago.
So they're still doing it. Look how pretty it is here.
It's nice, isn't it?
So pretty. We're like parked up there, hoping to see the Northern Lights here tonight. Better than last night, hopefully. It was still like amazing to see, but it just wasn't quite, because the moon was so strong or so bright, you just couldn't really see it. So can't actually see anything right now, but
we'll put the pictures in the video.
yeah, we'll put the photos in. But they're quite bright now, aren't they? The moon is behind. You can sort of see it, but it's behind the clouds a lot more than it was last night. We've got some really good photos.
Really nice greens, yeah.
Yeah, some really good greens coming out now. Thank you, Universe.
These people describe them like a shoal of fish and like a foxtail moving, and that is exactly what they're like. It's really hard to capture on video, but it's so cool.
Yeah.
Got a few cool pictures as well, but yeah, it's really nice.
So what are we doing today?
We're going to like a Sami people's like exhibition or walk-through village type thing, which is in Abisko, and then from there we're going to cross into Norway.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. What's in the oven?
Oh my god, bread, finally.
First loaf.
10 years later.
Do you reckon it's done?
Yeah, can I have my towel?
Fresh bread. Crusty.
This one's one that they would have close to the forest, and they have it this high on four poles, so it keeps them off the ground in case there's snow. middle, maybe.
Yeah, it would have been. Well, not in the goats one, that's for goats. How we go then? I'm joking.
No, don't lock me in here, I don't want it. No, Joe, please, I don't like that. Joe. Where are we off to now?
We're gonna cross the border.
We're not going to Scotland, Drive.
Yeah, Norway though. I never thought myself as a train spotter, but look how close you can get. Oh, they pass it on, that is a quarry one, here we go. Right, all for the footage. Whoa, look how long it is. Mega. Hello. Final destination. Going to the biggest iron ore mine in the world, Kiruna.
Very foggy. It's meant to be one of the most beautiful border crossings in the world, isn't it? But
According to one person on YouTube.
oh, I thought it was more of a fact than. Welcome to Lofoten Islands.